So it all starts with excess sebum or oil production, the hair follicles that are attached to that sebaceous glands that produces the oil, so it becomes clogged. So there is clogging of the pores and accumulation of dead cells. After that, again, because of too much sebum production, there would be bacterial proliferation. So bacteria also causes acne or and inflammation. Now, there are several types of acne for you to know. First are the comedonal acne. So, what is comedonal acne? Those are your whiteheads. So, whiteheads are like closed. Okay, so closed or bumps. And then the blackheads, that's why it's black because it has an opening. Okay. Next stage is the papular acne. The papular acne are like small bumps or cysts that you can feel on your face, of course. And lastly, you have the nodulocystic or the cystic acne. So these are the acne that are usually painful and they are, of course, bigger in size. And there are several factors or risk factors na meron ka that can cause that acne. So, of course, number one is age. When you say age, hormonal changes, puberty, adolescent, teenagers. And then number two, genes. Some people don't know, but genes can play a factor as well. So, if you get it from your parents, unfortunately, so sana wag naman. So, you might get also acne. And then some medications. So, those are the doctor can explain that to you when it comes to medications or na nagkukos ng acne. And of course, diet. Diet is important. Before, we don't usually advocate it, but it has been proven that diet can cause acne. So what are those? Carbohydrate-rich foods such as bread, cow's milk also plays a role, and then soda or your soft drinks, so and so on and so forth. And then lastly, what other risk factors that you can get acne or stress? You always hear your parents to sleep early. So if you have pimples na and then medyo stress ka pa, affected yung immune system mo, so it can also trigger or worsen your acne.